Hello and welcome to RTC TV 4 and the Town and Country 8U Baseball State Championship game, version number 2, because the first game, Monticello was victorious coming out of the loser's bracket, so they forced Frankfort into a second game. So we had about a 20-minute break in between the first game that started at 6 o'clock tonight and this game here, which looks to have stayed the same as far as the guests and home team on the scoreboard.
Yep.
So Monticello will continue to be the visitors, and Frankfort is the home team. Looks like a couple of the lineup changes have been made, giving the catcher maybe a break here. But just another regular doubleheader, but this time for the state finals. And that's a shot by Morris, the leadoff batter for Monticello, and he puts the first runner on base.
Also, it is awesome weather for these kids. They have been playing in some heat lately, so it's great that they get to play 2 games tonight in some quality weather. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, especially late July, you don't have these nice breezy nights. Usually it's thicker. The air is thick enough where you can grab it, and it's humid outside. So
and the shade has finally covered the whole field, so those outfielders aren't balancing between.
It'll be interesting to see how the left side plays this game, because there won't be, like you said, sun spots and shade spots to battle.
Yeah.
So that ball bounces past the center fielder and actually past the third baseman. This will be the first run. Monticello, Morris will score from first base, and on a hit up the middle, that will be a triple. So the first run is on the board in favor of Monticello.
Quick score there. Just 2 batters is all this took right here. I feel like they've been catching up to this machine a lot more. They've seen it a couple times now.
Yeah, there's not a pitching change that they have to be afraid of, or even an ace pitcher that they have to be weary of starting the game over. So a little bit different from normal baseball standards, but still an adjustment, because it is another game after you just played one.
Ooh, another nice line drive.
That's the second RBI of the inning already, and just the third batter. Gonna have a quick injury timeout as that player.
Is this a shoulder dislocation?
I hope not, as he dove back to first base. He hit pretty hard. It was dislocation?
He's going to massage it. First base coach is massaging it out. I don't know if he popped it back in for him or.
Those injuries are so terrible, because once you pop any of those joints out of place, those ligaments are stretched out. I don't think that was the case there, because he hopped up pretty quickly, but
it might have just jolted him. I will say these kids are tough. There have been a few injuries and knockdowns from these kids, and they just hop right back up and
especially if you are hopping back to the base with a lot of momentum and you don't necessarily get that slide underneath your belly and it's a straight shot, that will knock the wind out of just about anybody. I have been there, unfortunately.
And you know it's bad when there's a pass ball and you're like, nope, I'm staying right here.
I am not going to move because I cannot breathe.
Yep.
So we have seen some umpire situation switches. So the umpires get a different look from where they were in the previous game. But like you said, tough players out here, not just when they have the injuries, but for playing 2 games back-to-back to keep that adrenaline up. There was so much emotion in that first game, between errors and low points to adrenaline rushing on the big hits. So So 2-0 is your score in the top of the first inning. Still no outs and 1 runner on first base for Monticello. I think this is just the 4th or 5th batter up to bat. And he hits a nice shot to the center fielder.
Effort for that center fielder.
And he might score from first base. Whoa, that's a long throw from center field. He will make it home. And that'll be the second runner this inning, Becky, that has scored from first base.
Jeez, they are smoking these balls.
Not necessarily something you see all the time.
No way, yeah.
Still no outs. Nice play by the pitcher and first baseman to get that out on the bunt there. When you're running towards the baseline and you have to throw around the runner, that's definitely a tough out to make. So finally one out here at the top of the first inning. Robertson up to bat for Monticello, and he tops that one just a little bit ahead.
Ooh, nice snap.
Wow, that was a scoop play by the pitcher, and I think
that was a close play at home.
That was a tough play. I think the only reason why they called him safe is the tag was up at his chest.
Yep.
So if he would have went straight down to the ground to tag his feet, he probably would have been out, but the tag was really high.
Yep.
Hard to see, though, in such a bang-bang situation. And this little batter is worried about how
He doesn't know where the plate's at.
how dirty the plate is, so it's a good thing. We've got the umpire, TJ Smith, there, is scraping off the plate, so it's visible to all, and especially the batter.
0-0, Hodgson to the plate. That we can see now.
So a quick 4 runs and just 1 out in this first inning.
It's a high fly ball. Ooh, just ran in a little too far for the right fielder.
Those are so hard to gauge when they're spinning in the air like that.
And they're so high.
So runners on the corners with 1 out.
We have number 10, Smolik, to the plate. Runners on the corners. Did you say that already?
I mean, it's okay.
Okay.
In case somebody just tuned in, I knew that's what you were doing it for.
Exactly.
Always looking out. Big swing, and it's hit to the shortstop. He's going to get the lead runner, but he will get an RBI as Monticello brings in their 5th run. And there is a 6-run per inning limit. So there are 2 outs.
We have Quasbarth, number 13, at the plate, pointing at his target.
It's a confident batter right there. What'd I miss?
I don't actually know. High ball. Nice
Wow.
catch.
That is a very tough catch.
That was a very nice catch.
And that's going to end the inning. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Martial arts have been around for thousands of years. From the King's Royal Guard to the individual, these ancient self-defense techniques have been passed down for generations. Master instructor Dave Colger prides himself on teaching the principles and tenets of Taekwondo, the art of kicking and punching. Honor, integrity, and perseverance are just a few of these tenets. Learn from those who know. Blue Dragon Taekwondo.
Are you in pain from an injury or arthritis? What if there was a place that could meet all of your orthopedic needs? A place with some of the best orthopedic doctors and staff in the Midwest. A place where you're treated as a person instead of a patient. What if that place weren't in Chicago or Indianapolis? There is such a place. Rochester Orthopedics, your regional orthopedic specialist. When you're looking for comfort and relief, remember, trust the board-certified and fellowship-trained surgeons at Rochester Orthopedics.
Oh, here it is. You know what you're looking for underneath your truck? I don't, but I know who does. The professional service staff at Shepherd's knows how to fix my vehicle and get me back on the road fast. Schedule your next service appointment online at shepherdsrochester.com. From simple oil changes to major engine repair, Shepherd's is the only place for me.
Stepping in there from up, show.
Welcome back here in the bottom of the first inning. Leading off for Frankfort is Shelley.
Wow. That was seemingly perfect contact, and it went directly up the middle. It just so happened that the center fielder was standing right there and made one heck of a catch on that nice hit.
Now up to the plate is number 7, Santos. Lots of shoe tying out there. People.
Well, it is the second game. All your shoelaces have become undone. I still think athletic shoes should just be Velcro.
Agreed. I am the queen of tying my shoes during
we know
events.
this.
It is ridiculous.
Sometimes I think you do it on purpose.
Tying a shoe with batting gloves on may be the single hardest thing in the world.
If that's your biggest problem, you are living life right, girlfriend.
This is true.
Wow.
Woo!
Did you see that leg kick? He literally
was waiting back
knew
on
that
one.
pitch was there, and he was just going to stroke it up the middle. So I don't know what this pitching machine is set on, but holy moly, are they creaming it.
That was, wow.
Yeah, the form of these 8-year-old players is beyond impressive. And the thing is this is 8 and under, so some of them are not 8 years old.
Exactly.
Which, when you're that age, heck, when you're any age, 1 year is a huge difference, especially on how you mature and your athletic ability.
Yep.
Wow, another rocket, this time to right field.
Jeez.
Because they're chasing it. Unless they make a crazy good throw, I think the Frankfort runner's going to score. And it just gets past the infielder, so he does score.
Goodness, that was a rocket.
I think either A, the pitching machine needs to be turned up, or B, the outfielders need to take a few steps back because everybody is honed in on these pitches.
These are not lobbing into the outfield. These are line drive.
And the
smoke.
batters are literally waiting and drooling and just throwing up their leg and smashing
And the great
these.
thing is they're hitting them to the right side now, or
Yeah.
more up the middle, whereas before they were pulling them to left field.
They
Their
were too-
adjustment is just,
You're
incredible.
right. That first game, they were too early hitting out on that front foot with no power behind it. I would say a lot of that first game, especially in the beginning, they were choppy hits, and that's why they were getting on base because the ball was bouncing all over the place. This game, they are clearly smashing the ball.
Yeah, this is awesome to watch.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Honestly, that was a terrible pitch. From the pitching machine, that was not a solid down the middle pitch, and he waited on that lob and hit it.
Jeez. Like I said, opposite field. He was a
Yeah,
lefty.
right.
Hit the opposite field, and that was just beautiful. I
It's
am
just-
so amazed by this.
There's just a look to hitters, and, you know, we've seen a lot of hitters in our day, and to see this kind of form coming from 8-year-olds, I don't even know what to say other than, wow.
Yeah.
This is very, very fun to watch.
And like you said earlier, like their focus is still so zoned in. They're so dialed in still. And after playing 6 innings, an hour and a half of ball, they're still ready to go.
Yeah, they're not, you know, just kind of standing up at the plate and hacking at it. They have their load close to their bodies. They're not casting out. They're not pulling the ball crazy to the left side. They just have pure fluid swings.
Yeah.
And that's pretty impressive. I've even seen a huge improvement on both teams from the first game just to this first inning of the second game.
I agree completely.
And center fielder was almost in the right position. That ball died a little bit, had a little bit of a topspin on it. Of course, when the coach moves the player backwards, then there's a hole right in front of him. We also would like to say hello to our San Francisco viewer that just hopped on. We like to see all of those viewers from across the country. Thanks for joining us. Now that we have another good game coming up here, 5-2 is your score. Still 1 out.
Okay, how about this? Right all the way, not all the way. Okay, here we go. Out front, quick hands. Way back. Okay, ready? Rock. Reset. Rock. Out front, kid.
Oh.
Good dodge by the umpire.
Yes. And Frankfort batter is zooming around third base. He will score, but good move by the Monticello pitcher to put that knee down in the pitcher's circle to make sure that nobody else advances. So a quick turnaround here as Monticello is going to take a quick timeout because Frankfort is slowly catching up.
You're fine. I'm going to squeeze around you. You're okay.
I gotta sit back down. We scored 2 goals.
It's a good thing we had a timeout on the field. We needed a timeout for some battery switches after having 2 games back-to-back here. We had to re-up the batteries. Good thing my assistant Becky was on top of it. Not quite resuming play yet as we still have a couple coaches talking to the players. But we are in a battle not only on the field here for the game, but for viewership online between Monticello and Frankfort. It's still a close race to which team has more viewers. So we are having fun on both sides of this game here.
Go, Angel, out front, drive. Out front, drive.
Oh, man.
Wow. And this is going to be a close play at the plate. And the batter was out at third base. Excuse me, at home plate. And look at that toe stretch there. The pitcher kept, I think, his pinky baby toe in the pitcher's circle to make sure that no runners could advance.
But it was a heads-up play by the batter who ended up getting on third base for that.
Absolutely.
He's all the way around on third.
So still 1 out. Score is 4-5. And this is Monticello in the lead just by 1 run now. Hard hit to the third baseman. That's going to be out number 3. And that's going to end the inning. So 5-4 is your score here, heading to the top of 2. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be back.
First Federal Savings Bank is the choice for affordable home financing throughout northern Indiana.
Locally owned and operated, we specialize in loan servicing with 6 locations from Rochester to Mishawaka.
At First Federal, we service your loan from start to finish, allowing you to deal with local people you know and trust.
We service every loan locally, so your payments stay local.
At First Federal, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Timbercrest Senior Living Community offers residents a culture of self-respect, dignity, and security in a serene atmosphere on 104 beautiful acres in North Manchester, Indiana. Timbercrest offers a comprehensive range of services and supportive care designed to meet your needs throughout the many stages of life. Come be a part of our community. Let us customize a living plan tailored to you. Online at timbercrest.org. Over the past few years, RTC TV4 has produced over 1,800 local videos about you, your family, your friends, your neighbors. Now all of these videos are available at the click of a mouse on our website, rtc4.com. Log on today to see all of our great coverage of...
Welcome back to the top of the 2nd inning. Monticello up to bat. And there's a foul ball right over our heads. For those of you that are not here but watching online, I do hate to say that they are giving out free purple slushies at the ball field. So that is the one thing that we are not able to provide for you back at home. We have some good coverage, but unfortunately cannot pass the slushies through. So it's fun to see the little kids run up and grab those free slushies when they return foul balls. So that's a great thing to be at the ballpark. 5-4 is your score. Did you catch that little rhyme that I had there? Cute. Monticello in the lead and up to bat currently.
Oh, that's my cue, isn't it? Okay.
It is.
Get to the right lineup here. Up to bat is number 4, Smith.
So that is, I think, only the 2nd strikeout of the night, if my memory serves me correct. These boys have been doing a pretty good job making contact and hitting all these pitches. So that will be out number 1 for Monticello.
And that'll bring number 99, Doyle to the plate. Woo, with a shot and a great catch.
Nice catch by the left center fielder. That's what I'm going to call him.
Yes.
We've got a right,
I think
a center,
that's his
and a left.
second great catch tonight.
And that's a really smart place to put that batter or that fielder, because all the batters are either chopping ground balls to the shortstop in that first game. Now that they're actually timing it up and lifting it over the shortstop's head, that is the honey hole for defense.
Yep, they have actually rotated all of their outfielders over to that left side.
They have a little bit of a shift going on, which not a bad idea until you get that one batter that really pushes it to right field.
Yep. And now we have the top of the order, number 7, Morris.
And 2 quick outs for Monticello. Both teams last inning had some long at-bats. Oh, that one just dropped in. And because of the overthrow, Monticello will make it to second base. He's going to try for third. He might be thrown out. Oh, ball gets past the third baseman. Wow. That was a big play.
That was a big play.
And that's adorable because they are jumping around and hugging each other. So lots of errors, but Frankfort ended up getting themselves back together so that they could make that final out and get out of the inning and also save themselves a run. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be back.
Oh, here it is. You know what you're looking for underneath your truck? I don't, but I know who does. The professional service staff at Shepherd's knows how to fix my vehicle and get me back on the road fast. Schedule your next service appointment online at shepherdsrochester.com. From simple oil changes to major engine repairs, Shepherd's is the only place for me.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We are here to help you find the right type of loan to fit your needs. You'll always deal with people you know at locally owned First Federal Savings Bank.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com.
Back to
Leading off the inning for Frankfort is Luke Harshbarger, number 5. Umpires getting into their positions.
Looks like they're going a little slower than the kiddos who've been playing 2 games.
There you go.
Oops. So nobody on, nobody out. First batter of the bottom of the second inning. And that's a rip to center field.
Let's go, Michael. Come on, Michael, you're down. Cut it in half, kid. Put your hands up. Come on, Michael. Why? You should have home time. Ask a question. Go, Michael. Cut it in half, kid. Why? Why is it Wasn't even looking. All right, kid. All right. Michael. Cut in half.
Pop fly to the infield. That's a short one. Miscommunication. And that's a safe runner. If Monticello was thinking ahead, they would have known that the first base runner was having to stay back to tag, so they could have gotten him out at second base. So that puts 2 runners on for Frankfort and still no outs with the score of 5-4, Frankfort trailing by 1.
Number 35, Emery.
That is a sneaky bunt there, but he still might get him out, and he does. Good play by the pitcher.
It was down the first baseline. It was a nice hustle on the pitcher's part.
Yeah, but also a really sneaky bunt.
Yeah, it was. He showed late, too. He
didn't see that thing coming.
Squeezed that in there. Advances his runners to second and third.
Breaking news out of the concession stands. We have ring pops and mega lollies at 56. And 56 at 25.
Quick hands, out front. Get ready. Get ready.
Hard foul ball tip. Yeah, that was an aggressive foul ball. Staying alive here with his 2-strike count.
Gotta swing, bud. Corbin, you gotta swing no matter what. Swing. Out front. Get set.
Wow. Ooh, tough pitch to hit and an even tougher ball to defend, and the pitcher did so. So that makes it out number 2, but that was an RBI for Frankfort. Score is now tied at 5. And there are 2 outs.
Smash it, Luke. Drive. Leave.
I just realized this. You know how on softball pitching machines you've got a ball that is softer and more dimply, bounces around like a crazy thing? They're real baseballs in that pitching machine.
Really?
At least the one that bounced right beside my foot looked like it. So that may make sense why these balls are bouncing and being hit so hard.
And probably the reason for them kind of coming out of the machine weird to me.
Because they are grabbing the laces every now and then.
Yeah.
Wow, another hard hit.
Ooh, nice
I thought he
try.
had the backhand. And that puts Frankfort up by 1 run here in the bottom of the second inning. Although this game is very far from being over.
What was the score going into this inning?
5-4.
Okay.
They've scored 2 runs, if my memory serves me correctly.
That sounds right. There are 2 outs.
Yes.
Okay. You told me a fun fact earlier, and I feel like viewers should hear the fun fact that you told me earlier.
Is it about the mascots?
It is.
Well, I can't pose it as a trivia question like I did to Tim because you already know the answer.
Correct.
Hot ball bounces
man.
over the second baseman and past the center fielder. This runner is going to score unless the catcher makes a great tag, and he does.
But he does not have the ball in his mitt. The ball was not in his mitt.
It popped out of his glove. No. The home umpire. Yes, I agree with the umpire. There was a little bit too much emotion there.
He could not see the ball. It's obviously the color of
where
the
the umpire was. The tag looked out. The umpire in the field could see that the ball was dropped.
In his defense, the ball is the color of the ground.
Is the reason why there are more than one umpire out there, because they get to check each other and balance each other. The fans need to realize, hey, you are a fan. You're not the umpire out there making these decisions, and they can get it figured out.
And in the long run, they're going to communicate together and come up with the correct decision, and that's why they have it at third base and first base and all different angles that way.
And they are also humans, and they do make some mistakes, and usually they get them figured out, but I would never want to be in that position as an umpire.
I agree.
So I try and give them some slack and hopefully the benefit of the doubt.
I agree.
But
however,
in a game this heated with this much on the line, I can see how emotions on all levels are running very high, and a lot is at stake here, especially for these 8 and under kids playing for the second state championship game.
Could we take a moment to acknowledge how fantastic that relay could have been, though?
Yeah, no, I about tipped the table over thinking, holy cow, that center fielder is going to the major leagues tomorrow.
That was great.
Oh man, and the crazy thing is this catcher that we've been watching all night has literally made every single play.
He has done an incredible job.
He's been catching balls behind his back, under his foot. I mean,
he's gotten foul balls on the first baseline.
He has been all over. So just to see that little play there shows you how much can happen.
Yep.
So quickly, the score has been altered here, and Frankfort has come to be in the lead by 3 runs. The score is now 8-5, Frankfort in the lead. There are 2 outs still.
I feel like we've had too much suspense with this fun fact.
Oh, wow. I cannot believe everybody
I know the fun fact,
probably
and I still.
What in the world are they ever going to get to this fun fact? So I will pose it as a trivia question to those who do not know. If I had a cell phone here, an RTC cell phone that I could give out my number, I would have a caller, a hotline. And the first caller who could answer this correctly would win a purple slushie, because
because they're free.
That is and that is the theme for tonight. So the question is, what is the mascot of Frankfort High School? I'll let you ponder that for just a second as Becky updates you on the happenings of the game.
We have a fantastic line drive over third baseline into left field, which will move runners to second base and bring up Kuzmik, number 12.
Number 12. The answer to the trivia question is that the mascot of Frankfort, no, Scott, my boss, Scott Sager, it is not a rhinoceros. I have also had a guess of a shark. That is incorrect. It is a hot dog.
Because of the Franks.
The Frankfort hot dogs. That is what they are. But before you think anything crazy, like they run around in a hot dog costume, they don't. They actually place a wiener dog on their shirts. It's a very vicious wiener dog.
Wow, what a shot.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2 runs scoring on the Frankfort hot dogs. And that nice hit there.
That'll be 6 runs. And we'll end the bottom of the second inning. You are watching RTC TV4. We'll be back.
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Martial arts have been around for thousands of years. From the King's Royal Guard to the individual, these ancient self-defense techniques have been passed down for generations. Master instructor Dave Colger prides himself on teaching the principles and tenets of Taekwondo, the art of kicking and punching. Honor, integrity, and perseverance are just a few of these tenets. Learn from those who know. Blue Dragon Taekwondo.
Are you in pain from an injury or arthritis? What if there was a place that could meet all of your orthopedic needs? A place with some of the best orthopedic doctors and staff in the Midwest. A place where you're treated as a person instead of a patient. What if that place weren't in Chicago or Indianapolis? There is such a place. Rochester Orthopedics, your regional orthopedic specialist. When you're looking for comfort and relief, remember, trust the board-certified and fellowship-trained surgeons at Rochester Orthopedics.
Welcome back. We are here in the top of the third inning. Monticello up to bat. We have leading off the inning number 21, Kaufman.
Got it ready, D.
Wow. Nice catch by the center fielder. Frankfort with some newly found momentum that they have not had all night. They definitely hung in there in game one, but this is a different team we're seeing here, especially the fans behind them getting so excited. So that is out number one in the top of the third inning.
Up to the plate now is Goyer, number 44.
Wow. Woo! Oh my gosh.
Way!
Did that just happen?
Oh my gosh, that was the most incredible catch by an 8-year-old I've ever seen
I
in my
think
life.
I need to get that clip, send it into Sports Center, and that's completely going to make the
No
number
joke.
one play of the night.
Diving catch on a line drive that was nosediving to the ground.
And honestly, yeah, it wasn't even like a smooth, I'm going to skid across the ground. That was like, I'm going to eat some dirt in order to sacrifice myself for this catch.
This kid has been in that position all night and is like, listen, people, you have hit it to me and hit it to me. I am getting these.
I am tired of these balls hitting the ground. I'm just going to eat some grass. I'm going to do it. And if that's not any motivation, I am not sure what is. The Frankfort fans definitely running with that play.
Wow.
Oh. And that pop fly bounces off the glove. Now, earlier in the game, we talked about the sun affecting the play, being dark shadows and bright sun. Now you've got a bunch of kids who maybe have or maybe haven't played under the lights. Because as soon as that ball goes in the air and you're met with an LED baseball light, that can play some tricks on your eyes.
It's almost as bad as this beating it with the sun.
Yeah. And that ball at night is standing out against a potentially black sky once it gets darker. And if you haven't practiced that, it's a new look. So that is out number 3. They scored 6 runs the past inning and were able to hold Monticello to 0 runs. So they are zooming around with momentum, and we will see what they do up to bat this next inning. You're watching RTC TV 4.
First Federal Savings Bank is the choice for affordable home financing throughout northern Indiana.
Locally owned and operated, we specialize in loan servicing with 6 locations from Rochester to Mishawaka.
At First Federal, we service your loan from start to finish, allowing you to deal with local people you know and trust.
We service every loan locally, so your payments stay local.
At First Federal, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Timbercrest Senior Living Community offers residents a culture of self-respect, dignity, and security in a serene atmosphere on 104 beautiful acres in North Manchester, Indiana. Timbercrest offers a comprehensive range of services and supportive care designed to meet your needs throughout the many stages of life. Come be a part of our community. Let us customize a living plan tailored to you. Online at timbercrest.org.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 3rd inning. We have Frankfort up to bat. It is number 44, Schelling, to the plate. Foul ball back behind the press box. Also for Monticello, Morris, number 7, has been catching the entire evening.
Yeah, and
not
doing
just
a
the entire
fantastic
game,
job.
The entire evening. That would be 9 innings he's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Back up. There you go. Relax. Believe. Gotta swing. Hey, gotta swing, okay? No matter what, you swing. Set. Hustle.
Ball not able to be picked up by the shortstop, and so Frankfort will place one on first.
That'll bring number 10, Lopez, to the plate.
That's a nice bunt and a bare hand pickup. Whoa.
Great job by the pitcher. Woo!
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Good thoughts. Oh. Good thought trying to get that runner at third base, but when the ball tips off of his glove, he ended up being safe at home.
It was a great throw.
If he would have caught that ball, that would have easily been a tag out at third base. So Monticello is going to take a quick timeout here and regain some composure. They, as in Frankfort, has a little bit of momentum here as the score is now 11-5.
in the bottom of the third.
This person's name is so long on the back of his jersey that I can't even see it from over here.
It is.
The
Harshbarger.
The text is so tiny
is little.
on his little 8-year-old back there. So 11-5, Frankfort in the lead, just one out. No runners on base for the first time in a while. Shortstop going to try to make a play on that. There's seriously nothing he can do.
No.
Unless he was 5 feet taller, he was not going to catch that ball that bounced over his head.
Yeah, that was.
So we talked about the first game, neither team really catching a break. Lots of errors, lots of bouncy hits around. But this time it kind of seems like Frankfort's putting on a lot of pressure and Monticello is not able to catch a break on defense. Nice smash hit past the hole in second base. Wow, that was a close play.
Call, yeah.
Frankfort runner probably should have slid there, made it look a little closer. So runners on first and second with one out. Valdez up to bat.
All the way to the box. All the way. Right on the right.
That's a bunt and a pullback. Need to work on my posture for game number 2 since back's getting a little sore here. Wow. Oh, thought he was going to basket catch that one, which would have been as equally of impressive. So Frankfort's going to push one across the plate yet again and leave runners on second and third base. 12-5 is your score.
Let it hit. Let it hit.
Ground ball to first base, and he's going to make it there in time to get the runner out, but not in enough time to catch the runner at home. So there are 2 outs now, but the score is 13-5. Hard foul ball right into the dugout of Frankfort over on first base.
Corbin, hit it in front of the plate, buddy, in front of the plate.
Chopper to the pitcher. He looks to 4, realizes there are 2 outs, so he ends the inning. Score is 13-5. You're watching RTC TV4. We will be back right after.
Oh, here it is. You know what you're looking for underneath your truck? I don't, but I know who does. The professional service staff at Shepherd's knows how to fix my vehicle and get me back on the road fast. Schedule your next service appointment online at shepherdsrochester.com. From simple oil changes to major engine repairs, Shepherd's is the only place for me.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We are here to help you find the right type of loan to fit your needs. You'll always deal with people you know at locally owned First Federal Savings Bank.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com.
Back to pass, looking to the back. There he is! Wide open end zone, it's his touchdown! Rochester wins the regional 52-38.
He does get free, gets down to the corner, gets the shot away. Hit it!
Support RHS Athletics by becoming a member of the 500 Club. Your contribution of only $5 per month helps keep Zebra Pride alive. For more information, contact RHS Athletic Director Greg Martz or any of our board members. Be proud of your Zebras.
Welcome back to the top of the fourth inning. Just missed that first hit there. Monticello was able to make it to first base on a hit to the infield. So we now have one runner on first base and no out. Score is 13-5. Frankfort in the lead. Really high pitch. Batter holds on that one. Good idea. Nice line drive. Pitcher almost has it when he jumps. And that was such a hard hit line drive to the outfield that the runner from first gets out at second base by a very smart play by the outfielders. So a runner will stay at first base, but Monticello has one out now.
Two outs, top of the fourth inning. Number 13, Quasbarth to the plate.
Wow, that's a shot way to the outfield. That's almost going to make it to the fence. Frankfort's able to run it down. Monticello is going to turn and go home on this play. Going to be a tough play here at the plate, and there's no ball, but the tag would have been there.
That would have been a bang-bang play. A tough call for the umpire,
yeah,
but the ball was not
made it easy when the ball was left behind. So 13-6 now as Monticello is chipping their way back into the game.
Now up number 4, Smith.
Frankfort is also defending champions. They won the Town and Country in 2016. So they are working their way here to make it back-to-back champions.
Man.
And that is what you call it. It
tipped off the pitcher's mitt, actually, and then hit the machine,
okay,
which stinks.
but that is still a true single, correct?
Yep.
They're going to try and get us to stop.
So the runners are now on the corners. Two outs, 13-6 is your score. Nice snag by the pitcher. And knowing there's two outs, he goes ahead and gets the out at first base, not worried about the runner heading home. So that will bring us to the bottom of the 4th inning. You're watching RTC TV 4. We'll be back.
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Martial arts have been around for thousands of years. From the King's Royal Guard to the individual, these ancient self-defense techniques have been passed down for generations. Master instructor Dave Colger prides himself on teaching the principles and tenets of Taekwondo, the art of kicking and punching. Honor, integrity, and perseverance are just a few of these tenets. Learn from those who know. Blue Dragon Taekwondo.
Are you in pain from an injury or arthritis? What if there was a place that could meet all of your orthopedic needs? A place with some of the best orthopedic doctors and staff in the Midwest. A place where you're treated as a person instead of a patient. What if that place weren't in Chicago or Indianapolis? There is such a place. Rochester Orthopedics, your regional orthopedic specialist. When you're looking for comfort and relief, remember, trust the board-certified and fellowship-trained surgeons at Rochester Orthopedics.
Oh, here it is. You know what you're looking for underneath your truck? I don't, but I know who does. The professional service staff at Shepherd's knows how to fix my vehicle and get me back on the road fast. Schedule your next service appointment online at shepherdsrochester.com. From simple oil changes to major engine repair, Shepherd's is the only place for me.
Welcome back. Frankfort is up to bat in the bottom of the 4th. Leading off the inning is Shelley.
Lights are getting pretty bright here now as the sun has officially gone down and it's becoming baseball under the lights. Ooh.
Could you guys give a shout out to Amarillo, Texas? They're watching live.
We have, there's a ton of people down there. We've been talking about them the whole time, so.
So will you give a shout out?
Yeah, are you related to them?
Yeah, Santos, I don't know.
No, that's awesome. Okay, we'll do so.
Foul ball for number 4.
We actually just had a request from a Miss Santos in the stands. She would like us to give another shout out to Amarillo, Texas. She's got lots of family and friends down there. We noticed that we had a couple people following from Texas, which is pretty new for us up in northern Indiana. So she wanted to give a shout out down there. So thank you all across the country where the viewers are watching, but especially you guys down in Amarillo, Texas. It's good to see you watching down there. (13-6) is your score, but there is a run rule that could be in effect this inning. Am I right?
Hey, fun fact. Santos, number 7, is up to bat.
Oh, this is perfect timing. She must have known to make me look good. She wanted to come up right before he came up to bat. So hopefully they're all excited down there watching the game. Nice catch by the second baseman, but that's only the first out of this inning.
Number 17, Sandoval, steps into the box.
Do you happen to know the run rule here?
10 after 4 and 15 after it was 15 after 3, 10 after 4.
So we've already passed that. So
yep.
If Frankfort scores 3 runs here because they are the home team, that will be the championship game.
Quick hands, Chris.
Foul ball. Good effort. You've got 3 Monticello players over there who are trying to get after that foul ball.
Yes, 2 strikes on him. He's got to go for this pitch.
And he does so. Nice hit up the middle, and I think that's a double play.
Slid into second
Whoa.
on that one.
Not sure if that was on purpose or on accident. Either way, that was one of the coolest plays. Not sure if it beats the diving play out in the outfield or the foul ball catch by the catcher over here. You know, honestly,
we have had some potential top 10ers, though.
I didn't think that we'd have to list off a handful of top 10 plays this game, but in the last 2, we've seen quite a bit. So stay tuned for more great action here. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be back.
First Federal Savings Bank is the choice for affordable home financing throughout northern Indiana.
Locally owned and operated, we specialize in loan servicing with 6 locations from Rochester to Mishawaka.
At First Federal, we service your loan from start to finish, allowing you to deal with local people you know and trust.
We service every loan locally, so your payments stay local.
At First Federal, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Timbercrest Senior Living Community offers residents a culture of self-respect, dignity, and security in a serene atmosphere on 104 beautiful acres in North Manchester, Indiana. Timbercrest offers a comprehensive range of services and supportive care designed to meet your needs throughout the many stages of life. Come be a part of our community. Let us customize a living plan tailored to you. Online at timbercrest.org. Over the past few years,
And we are back here with the top of the order for Monticello with number 7, Morris, to the plate. Nice hard hit, but also a great job by the fielder.
Oh, they're going to call him off the bag there at first base. That was a rocket of a throw.
Yep. Now up to bat, number 21, Kaufman. Shot to center field. He tries to get him out at second, but he is called safe. Now up to bat, number 44, Goyer. That pop fly is caught.
Oh, gonna get him at second base. Wow, that was close. So big double play there for Frankfort.
Nice heads-up play by the shortstop and the second baseman to be over there to cover.
High fly ball to right field.
Oh, I thought he had
it.
it.
I did too. I thought he was going to run that thing down. So runners on the corners. 2 outs. Score is still 13-6. Top of 5. And that sharp hit will result in an RBI for Monticello, still rolling with 2 outs here, actually. So 13-7 is your score. Runners on first and second base.
Nice effort by the pitcher, just barely missed that ball. Like we have been saying, it's hard to play in these lights and being able to decipher the ball in the lighting. Timeout for Frankfort.
And we'd like to thank our local Rochester Telephone Company for broadcasting the Town and Country State Final and broadcasting on RTC Channel 4. DVDs are available on both tonight's games. 15 for one, 25 for both. A contact name at 574-223-2191. Thanks to RTC for broadcasting our final game.
So bases loaded here and 2 outs. This is a pivotal moment in the game as this is the top of the 5th inning. Monticello down by quite a few runs. They need to shoot a couple through in order to come back. They can't get it done this inning. Frankfort stops them defensively, and we are headed to the bottom of 5. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be
Oh, here it is. You know what you're looking for underneath your truck? I don't, but I know who does. The professional service staff at Shepherd's knows how to fix my vehicle and get me back on the road fast. Schedule your next service appointment online at shepherdsrochester.com. From simple oil changes to major engine repair, Shepherd's is the only place for me.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We are here to help you find the right type of loan to fit your needs. You'll always deal with people you know at locally owned First Federal Savings Bank.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Join RTC Fiber Communications for our 2017 Customer Appreciation Days. July 27th, join us at the Argus Town Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Log House Restaurant. July 28th, join us at the Akron Downtown Park from 11 to 2 with meal catered by Viking Foods. RTC Fiber Communications, local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com.
Back to pass, looking to the back. There he is! Wide open end zone is Hisler, touchdown! Rochester wins the regional 52-38.
He gets free, gets down to the corner, gets the shot away, hit it!
Support RHS Athletics by becoming a member of the 500 Club. Your contribution of only $5 per month helps keep Zebra Pride alive. For more information, contact RHS Athletic Director Greg Martz or any of our board members.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning here, where Frankfort trying to keep their lead in hopes of a back-to-back championship title here for the Town and Country 8-and-under state finals. Valdez, the lefty, is up to bat now. The score is 13-7. Frankfort is the home team, so they are in lead. This is the bottom of the 5th inning, so if they can keep their lead here and hold Monticello at the top of the 6th inning, there will be no need for a bottom of the 6th inning. That might do it with a smash to left center. Doesn't even look back on that play. That is the purest hit I have seen for a long time. He ends up getting a triple on that shot.
Did you hear that hit off the bat?
Yeah, if you would have seen it from my position, you couldn't have hit it any clearer or truer. And that was just a great hit. What a good form there by Valdez. Fake bunt and a pullback. Another shot up the middle. That's going to be an easy RBI. Valdez could have walked home if he wanted to. Pushes another run across the board. That doubles the lead now for Frankfort. Still no outs. 14-7 is your score. There will be a ceremony after this game. Both teams will be getting trophies for the winner, champion of the state for Town and Country. The next trophy will be a runner-up trophy, so we will stay and watch that ceremony take place, watch the kids get honored. There was a dead ball call on the field. I think the ball either bounced foul and then came back fair, or it hit the bat twice, or it hit the batter. There is a variety of reasons for that call, but either way, counts 1-1 as Schelling will head back to the plate. High fly ball in shallow center. It's going to be caught by the second baseman. Going to keep everyone on their bases. One out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Bunt attempt, but it's too high and pops foul. So that makes it 2 outs. And smart play by the runner on first base. And actually, he will be safe at third. So there was a bit of a confusion there. We had to switch cameras quickly. Bottom line is there are 2 outs. Monticello needs to take a quick timeout to regain their composure, but the runner going to second base got out. The runner that made it safely to first base took advantage of Monticello hanging out and made it to second base. They also, Frankfort, tried to run to third base, got tagged. What looked like they got tagged by the Monticello person, and they said he was safe at third. That is how the Frankfort runner ended up on third base. So there is 2 outs. Score is 14-7, 1 Frankfort runner on third base. Line drive up the middle, bounces once. Shortstop's not going to get him in time. So he's safe. Fans from Frankfort are jumping up and down as that makes the score 15-7. Pop fly falls in on the infield. Throw's going to be over the third baseman. The Frankfort base runner is going to make it home, and there are still 2 outs, but that's going to put Frankfort 1 run away from winning this game, as the 10-run rule is going to happen if they score 1 more run. So 10-run, if there's a 10-run lead after 5 innings, since Frankfort is the home team, they just need to score this runner on second base, and the game will be over. If that does not happen, we will continue for 1 more inning, pushing this into the 6th inning. There are 2 outs and a runner in scoring position for Frankfort.
Ahí estás bien. Dale. Dale con todo.
The fake bunt is going to allow the Frankfort runner to go to third base. And the ball that bounces past the pitcher's mound is going to make the winning run go across the plate. So that will end the game on the run rule. Lots of crazy fans and cheering here as Frankfort is having a celebration. They are back-to-back champions for the Town and Country 8 and under league. Coaches being tackled, potentially little kids jumping all over the place, which makes it that much more fun. But congratulations to Frankfort as they are the champions. And Monticello had a great game as well. They are the runner-up, and we had a water toss. Yes, that's exactly what we want to see. So fun celebration happening on the field here. Monticello team should be very proud as well. Not many teams have the capability of coming out of the loser's bracket, forcing that second game to make a championship game, and they did it and played a very, very tough game. So good night of baseball that we've seen so far. Stay tuned here as we are going to bring out a table with some trophies and have this celebration. Winners, first runner-up, and the champion of the Town and Country League. So lots of commotion on the field as all the blue jerseys are celebrating their championship victory. Becky, what's your summary down low of the game here?
I think it was a great effort on both sides. Obviously, Monticello coming into the entire evening knowing they had everything on the line in that first game. They had to win that to get to this point, and I think they put up a dogfight against this awesome Frankfort team, who is a reigning champion.
Absolutely.
And Frankfort came in after being beaten, which is hard to just come in and be like, you know what? We have nothing to lose, just like Monticello, and we need to play our game, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, and think about the pressure Monticello had on them this whole time, because once you lost, every single game could have been your last, whereas Frankfort had a little bit of that padding. Up until this last game, they hadn't played with that pressure over their heads like Monticello had, so I respect both teams. I am more than impressed with the ability out on this field here today.
I agree.
Not necessarily joking about, hey, do you guys want to practice with us?
Right.
We'd like to see some of your skills, because
it wasn't even luck. It was all just sheer talent. You see it in their swing. You see it in their form of their throw.
And effort.
These kids are going to go a long way at just being 8 years old and being able to play in this high level of competition at this young, to be able to go just forward from here in their lives.
Well, not only their talent, but the commitment. They are 8 years old. There are plenty of boys out there and girls that would love to be at a sleepover or hanging out in the park, just having a normal kid life. But the commitment it takes for young kids to put this much effort into some teams is really, really impressive. So over the announcements, they are talking about DVDs being sold by us, RTC TV. If you would like one DVD, that's $15 for one game. If you would like 2 DVDs for the combination of the whole night, that's $25. You can email us at rtc4.com. Go to our website and order a DVD there. So we are tuning in here as Chris Brown is the announcer at the Baseball League, and we would like to thank him and all the effort they put in here at the Rochester Youth Baseball League. Such a good tournament they've put together. It's hard to host that many teams at one venue and keep everything running smoothly, but I know they had a lot of help, and workers, volunteers, umpires, coaches, everybody that stuck in there to make this tournament a success. Right now they're announcing the Monticello team members who are getting their red trophies for runners-up.
I don't think that this Monticello team has anything to hang their head about.
Absolutely not.
Especially that catcher. I know I said it earlier, but if one kid stands out to me as far as being tough, mentally, physically, he sat behind that plate for 11 innings, was it? So, I mean, that is just incredible.
And he wasn't just sitting there hanging out. He was diving and moving
running after
around,
balls,
making all these plays. And so, yeah, if I pick a guy on the Monticello team, he's my guy behind the plate. Now they're going to go through and they are handing out the blue trophies for the winners of Frankfort. Frankfort's going over after they receive their trophies and giving another handshake of sportsmanship, saying, thanks, Monticello, for such a great game. I'm sure it made them think twice about losing that first game and coming into that second one knowing that they really had to buckle down. You don't easily become back-to-back state champions if you don't work hard, and I think Monticello made them a better team right there just by battling through. So rally caps on. As you can see, some of these boys have their hats on backwards, and some celebration here, and parents, friends, family, all proud out there. All the
Frankfort brought a big crowd.
They brought a big crowd. You're right. They were the farther team, and definitely we saw it in the numbers online of viewership.
And honestly, there were no big issues with the crowd. I think the crowd did a great job of being respectful and understanding of the umpires and their decisions.
There was one call. People got really upset. It was a play at the plate, which obviously we know means a crazy run. And as soon as the umpire addressed the issue and said, hey, simmer down, we have this under control, they definitely sat back. You can get some crazy things happening at these big events. So once again, congratulations to both teams. Monticello All-Stars, they are the runner-up state champions. And a big congratulations to Frankfort, as they are the Town and Country 8U state champions for the second year in a row, 2016-2017. That's a big accomplishment to have back-to-back. Lots of blue out here. And like we said, tune in to our website if you aren't already, rtc4.com. Watch the game again. Order DVDs if you want some memory keepsakes. Those are $15 for one DVD, $25 if you want both games. You might as well get the package, folks. Both games were very good and competitive. Look at this huge trophy right here. That's awesome. There are bats.
That is a trophy now.
Bats on each side showing and holding up that big shiny trophy on the top. So I'm sure we look like we're photobombing the back of this photo op right here. Yeah.
Oh, we got some ice going
Glad
all
we
over.
were a part of the ice throwing that's happening right now. But glad to be here. Glad that Rochester was able to host this event. And like I said before, very impressed with the talent on this field. It'll be interesting to see, keeping tabs on these boys, who later on stays with it into high school and even into college, because crazy enough, I see some potential out there from the effort that both of these teams have put together. So thank you, Becky, for hanging in there with us for 2 games as our summer intern.
Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. It was awesome.
Of course not. Baseball on a summer night doesn't get much better than this for us.
A cool summer night.
Cool
in
summer
July.
night, yes. Let's emphasize that. Plus, I heard there's free popcorn and slushies for anyone that sticks around, so that's always a bonus. Thank you, everybody out there across the country watching this broadcast of RTC4. We will be with you shortly in the school year that's coming up. We've got lots of high school games that we will be broadcasting with some student workers, so that's always a challenge and fun adventure that will be coming up in just a few short weeks. So thank you to everyone out there. Back in the studio, Scott Sager, who was on tech with us tonight, Tim Wagner and Brant Gerald helping us prep everything for this evening, and another good broadcast. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching RTC TV4.